The day after Indian food, I really want Indian food. Good morning, guys. It's January 15th, 2017, and I wanted to say good morning to you guys. Today, I have a few things on the docket, not too much. Last night was really fun. I had a nice movie night. We watched Ouija and the first Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring. We're probably gonna watch the second one today, and maybe the third one. I'm hoping I can convince them to watch both of them today. Besides that, I'll be editing my vlog from last night since I didn't get around to it. I was pretty busy having fun with the family, and I'm gonna be working out today. This will be interesting and hard. I worked out 2 days ago. I'm recovered, so I'm gonna get back and do it again. 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, and 50 pull-ups today. I'll probably break it up into 25 push-ups and pull-up chunks, maybe 10 push-up or 10 pull-ups at a time. Nonetheless, if I can do more, I'm gonna do more. I'm gonna go till failure each set. That's the way I've been building muscle the best. When I used to go to the gym, that was what I did. And I put on something like 30 pounds in a year. I started at like 120, and then I worked my way up to like 150. It was pretty awesome. I'm pretty excited to get back into that. I haven't worked out for about a year now. I'm really missing the physical aspect of my life. The days are getting closer for raw though. A couple days ago when we checked our bananas, they weren't quite ripe, so they might be ripe now, which is really exciting. I'm pretty stoked to be doing that. Over the past few days, I've been really realizing how much I want to go raw and how much I can't wait to be raw. Last night we had Indian food courtesy of my mother-in-law. Normally, the day after Indian food, I really want Indian food again. This time I don't feel that same kind of draw. I don't really want Indian food today. I don't really want cooked food. I'm not sure what's quite happening. It really does feel like I'm over cooked food for now, which is exciting. When I went to the Azores, I wanted to be raw for the entire time I was there, but we didn't know the language. We didn't know the area. We didn't know how to get raw stuff. We didn't have a blender to start with. We ended up starting with cooked foods like pastas. Every time that we meant to go raw, it just didn't happen. So we were raw for maybe 4 or 5 days at a time for the 2 months that we were there. And so, although it was a great intention, it was a lot of fun to be there, we didn't really go raw like we wanted to. I gained maybe 5-10 pounds of fat. I know Onyx wasn't doing too good either. She wasn't feeling good, her best. We really want to be raw. Back in the United States, fruit is cheaper here. The bananas in the Azores were better. Bananas in the Azores were so good. They were weird too. I'll talk about that more later, I think. I'm really excited to go raw here. I'm really excited to be eating healthy. What I was trying to get across was when I was in the Azores, every time that we went raw or wanted to go raw, I always had that feeling of, I'm gonna want cooked food though. I'm gonna still want to eat cooked food. And I don't feel that right now. Anyway guys, I'm gonna go inside and coconut pool, then get my day going really. I'll show you guys what I have going for the day, not too much. A lot of the same stuff as yesterday. I will show you what I didn't get done. I want to be very transparent with you guys. I want to show you what I'm doing, what I failed to do, and so I'll be showing you guys what I didn't do yesterday. And I'll talk a little bit about like what I'm disappointed about and what my plans are, how I'm gonna make sure I do it this time instead of like forgetting or instead of ignoring it like I did. This morning we did Project Clean the Cold, which means we cleaned out the freezer and the fridge, which is pretty exciting. That will help us too. I scared her. We have a lot of space for our bananas now, which is pretty exciting. They should be ripening today or tomorrow. At least the first batch, not the 128 pounds of bananas that we got later. We have that freezer, and then we have that freezer. Both freezers will be filled up with bananas and then miscellaneous other stuff or smoothie type things, or blueberries and other fruit. Currently I'm cooking an Indian dish. I'm making like a cabbage, potato, bell pepper thing with some curry and some coconut milk. But like I said, I'm really excited to go raw. I'm ready to be done eating cooked foods. She knows. So I've guilted my family into watching the Twin Towers with me. We'll be doing that next. Okay guys, so I wanted to show you my planner and I want to talk about what I didn't get done yesterday. If you look at my planner, there's 2 things I didn't get done yesterday. I didn't edit my vlog. I also didn't acro. The acro was my own fault. I told my wife that I wanted to acro with her and I didn't tell her I was committed to it, and I didn't really make an effort to show that I was committed to it. One of the things that we have to get used to is communication. If we're going to be doing something like acro together and while we're planning out our day, we need to communicate with each other what we plan on getting done. Communication is pretty important. I should have communicated with her. And then editing, I sacrificed that because I was spending time with my mother-in-law and my wife. Instead of being hard on myself for not finishing both of those, the best thing to do is to learn from them, right? So learning A, communicate with my wife about acroing. You know, I need a partner to acro, so and the other editing. Instead of writing it down, I should have understood that was going to take too much time. That wasn't going to be my focus for the day. My focus was going to be spending time with family. Today I have stretching, pull-ups, push-ups, sit-ups, evening routine, and reading. So far, I'm halfway done with my push-ups and pull-ups, so that's good. 3/5 of the way done with my pull-ups. We decided to kind of like binge watch the last 2 movies, so we're at we just finished the 2 Towers. We're moving on to the Return of the King right now, actually. In the intermission, I'll probably do some exercises. Maybe one more set of 25 each for my push-ups and sit-ups, and then maybe 10 pull-ups or something. We'll see. One of the biggest things is not to be rigid and not to be hard on yourself. Being rigid and hard on yourself is counterproductive. If you're afraid of doing something wrong, then you're not going to ever do anything. You can't be afraid to fail. You can't be afraid to not succeed. You can't be afraid to get things half done. Just do as much as you can and set priorities. Priorities are important. So we finished Lord of the Rings. Today we watched the 2 Towers and we watched Return of the King. It was really rewarding for me. I've been wanting to show Onyx that for a long time, so it was pretty cool to get her to watch it for the first time. She said she liked it, so. Anyway guys, I did finish my entire list today, even though I was watching 6 hours worth of movies today, which is not ideal as far as the self-improvement game. Regardless, I did get everything done I wanted to get done. Once a week I'm going to be including a lesson with neuroscience, whether it's about neuroplasticity or cognitive dissonance or cognitive biases or learning behaviors and patterns and things like that. I'll talk about that more tomorrow. I haven't decided what day I want to do it, but I'll have more of a conversation about what it is that I want to do. In a video coming up, I will dedicate more time to my morning routine to show everyone what I do specifically for my morning routine and my evening routine and things like that throughout the day. If you're looking for a morning routine to imitate or to look to for inspiration, you know, I can give a straightforward one. More than anything, guys, today was a great day. And I really connected with family, I really connected with myself. Being able to watch Lord of the Rings again as an adult is absolutely beautiful. I haven't seen it since I was a teenager. And like I said, I got my list done. Okay guys, well I want to say goodnight, and please comment, like, and subscribe if you have not already. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. I want to build a community with you, everybody. I want there to be a back and forth between me and you. I want to start a Facebook community, have conversations going there as much as we can. The biggest goal is to spread positivity, spread love, spread self-help. Alright, have a great night, guys. Love you. Take care.